But first, soccer has its rule book. It's even more strict when kids are involved. But tonight, the game is over for children in Hampton. 10 on your side's Jason Marks is here to tell us why. Jason.
Tom, this revolves around background checks for coaches. Youth leagues in Hampton are required to get them done, but one league hasn't been doing it.
On a normal spring night at Gosnold's Hope Park in Hampton, you'd see soccer fields full of kids. But tonight, the fields are empty. That's because the city suspended all league play.
Kids' safety is obviously really important to us. It's important to the city.
Mike Foley is a board member from the Phillips Athletic Association, or PAA. It's a nonprofit youth league that uses city fields for games and practices.
I really value the organization because it's all volunteer.
The trouble for PAA began Monday night when a concerned parent asked about rule number 5 in a contract that is signed between the league and the city. The rule says all coaches will be given a standard background check before hitting the field.
When it was brought up, I made the comment, I knew we didn't do background checks because we haven't done background checks since I've been in the organization.
That concerned parent called 10 on your side Tuesday about the lack of background checks. And that same day, we found Gosnold alive with action.
Good job!
Kids scoring their first goal or making an unbelievable save.
Good job!
We asked parents if they care about a coach having a background check. We got mixed reactions.
That shouldn't be a concern at all. I mean, I don't understand what's the reason behind it.
I think the background checks are very important. Like you'd mentioned, you don't know what's going on in someone's past.
We even got a chance to talk to Coach Bobby Pring of the under 8-year-old Koalas. He was out there coaching his son.
I could see how it could maybe bother some parents because they're really, they really want to know who's watching their children. But like you should be always out here with your child anyways.
10 on your side wanted to know what happened. Did PAA just not do the checks? League officials say they never knew that they needed them. We also tried to talk with the city. After almost 3 days of asking, a spokeswoman emailed us this statement saying the rule has been in effect for several years and the leagues agreed upon those conditions. We had more questions, so we took them to Jim Wilson, Director of Parks and Rec. We wanted to know if the city reminds leagues of background checks. We also wanted to ask why he didn't know it wasn't getting done in PAA. We were told he'd come up and talk to us, but he never did.
That's something Mr. Wilson would have to answer for you. I have no knowledge of that at all.
But he's hiding in his office.
I can't say that. All I can say is I have not seen him.
The city did go ahead and suspend all games and practices at PAA until background checks were done. Tonight, there was no action on the fields, but there were plenty of coaches filling out forms that will soon be sent away to state databases.
PAA hopes to be back up and running within 2 weeks. Now, we still have a ton of questions for this city, and we'll continue to ask. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
And we're told that Hampton's Park and Recreation Department will take this opportunity to review agreements with other leagues to ensure compliance.